From sales to service, the Woodhouse team provides insights and solutions to get you on the road faster and keep you on it. And if you're looking for the extras like accessories, extended warranties, or service contracts, they've got those also. Plus, they'll tailor the experience to you, from shopping and buying at home or the more traditional route at one of the 18 conveniently located dealerships, bringing you more every time. Shop with Woodhouse.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, फिल्म की बात के एक और एपिसोड में आप सबका स्वागत है। आज मेरे साथ एक नए गेस्ट हैं जो पहली बार हमारी फिल्म की बात में आए हैं। इनका नाम है मुथुसुबु। मुथु जो हैं लगातार फिल्मों के ऊपर लिखते हैं, बात करते हैं। इन्होंने हमारे 2022 की जो मूवीज आई हैं उनके ऊपर एक आर्टिकल लिखा है कि 10 उनके हिसाब से बेस्ट फिल्में कौन सी है। मैं मुथु से जानना चाहूँगा कि मुथु वो कौन सी 10 फिल्में हैं, एंड please share the movies that you have described in that article. Muthu, over to you.
Yeah, okay. So thanks for having me. So the 10 films are, 10 favorite Indian films across languages. So the first film is Jai 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 Hey, which is written and directed by Vipin Das. That film is a very sensitive topic, but told in a very funny way. Okay, it's like the Great Indian Kitchen is co-directed by some comedy directors. Okay, it's like that. And the second movie is Ponniyin Selvan, which is been directed by Mani Ratnam. I'm a huge fan of the director, and I have the bias. Okay, and at the same time, I couldn't see any mistakes in that film. Everything seemed perfect to me in that film, from performances to writing, dialogues, or music, or cinematography. Everything seemed really good to me. And the third film is Nada Kesukodu, which is another Malayalam film. The film stars Kunjaka Boban. He was a romantic hero, okay, back then in 2000s, and now he evolved a lot in the last 10 years, and this is one of the addition to his great performances, and he was fantastic in that film. And this is a satire comedy, which is again written and directed really well. And the film also had some great performances. And the fourth film is and by the way, this film I saw in theater, and the thing is, when I came out of the theater, I saw some 25-30 people are giving a standing ovation to it, and that I've not seen anything like that before. So and the fourth film is Appan, which is another Malayalam film. That film is set in a single home, okay, but it's not at all boring, okay. It's very engaging, and yeah, again, the writing is so strong. The characters are written really well, okay. You feel for the characters, and then there is this character called Yetichan, played by Alanzir Lopez. That guy just stole the show for me. Everyone who have seen the film told me that I felt like slapping that person. It's so that shows that how good performance he have given in that film. And the fifth film is Kantara, which is, everybody spoken about that film all over the world, all over the country. So I was totally blown away by that film, because that man have written it and directed it and went in front of the camera and starred in it, and he excelled in every departments in the film, and also I loved the storytelling. It is very local, and like many people say, very local is very universal, or whatever, something like that. So that is my favorite film. And the sixth one is an action hero, which I totally loved it. It is very unique. I'm a huge Ayushmann Khurrana fan, but this is not the so-called Ayushmann Khurrana film, okay. But still, he performed really well. The director used him brilliantly, and Jaideep Palawat is brilliant as usual. And yeah, like that film also, I cannot point on one thing that didn't work for me and all. Everything worked for me. And the seventh film is Chup. Is one of the film which I really loved, and that's my most favorite Hindi film of this year. That film is very impactful for me because after watching that film, when I saw a plant. Okay, I saw some 4 roses or 5 roses in that plant, and I was like, oh my god, that just shook me off. Okay, that plant didn't do anything to me, but when I saw that, it made me feel like it scared me. Another film that I want to talk about is Charlie, 777 Charlie. I'm not a dog lover, but that film, changed the perspective of mine towards dogs. After watching the film, I started looking at dogs, in a friendly way, but not now. But I mean, for a period of time, I looked at dogs in a different way than how I used to look at them before. And the other film is Vake Vake Jeevitam. It's a Telugu film. That film is, it's a feel good drama which has sci-fi elements, and that is the kind of films I live for. Okay, those feel good films. I'm always sold for these feel good films. So it has some beautiful music, and yeah, and another film is the Tamil film. That's my 10th favorite film of this year. That is also a feel good drama starring Dhanush in the lead role. Nitya Menon, who played the female lead, she just stole the show for me. Again, a feel good drama, but in the time of KGF, Vikram, RRR, Pushpa, this looked very fresh, so that is one of the reasons for me to fall in love with that film. And also, it is the director had a conviction in telling that story because no one believed when the trailer came and all. Like no one were excited about the film when the trailer came. When the film got released, the opinion is totally different. Okay, that's a huge difference you can witness there. So yeah, these are all the 10 films, 10 favorite films of mine of this year. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Muthu. It's a very wonderful collection. In fact, all movies are, most of them I have seen, and I really love all of them. Appan is one of my really favorite. Appan is one of my really favorite.
Yeah.
Nathan Kesu Udaka is also. So the purpose of bringing these players, people who haven't seen them, they can, check it out. So thank you for being there. Thank you. दोस्तों ये था हमारा आज का एपिसोड फिल्म की बात का. अगले एपिसोड में आपसे फिर मुलाकात करेंगे. Namaskar.
From sales to service, the Woodhouse team provides insights and solutions to get you on the road faster and keep you on it. And if you're looking for the extras like accessories, extended warranties, or service contracts, they've got those also. Plus, they'll tailor the experience to you, from shopping and buying at home or the more traditional route at one of the 18 conveniently located dealerships, bringing you more every time. Shop with Woodhouse.